Alright guys, welcome back again. We're now here to try and get this guy's memories in order. Let's see. Line up two matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. Okay. Ba ba ba. Okay, that's how you do that. And then we need to connect which one over now? What does he have and what we need? Okay. We need to connect the rabbit. Do we have the rabbit? I mean, okay. We can do the rabbit down here, I guess. And then... Okay. But then we need to connect this. There you go. Okay. Still connected. Then we go... rabbit. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So now that we got that connected, we need... what does he have? Oh, we need the book now. Okay. Okay. I think... Hey, Ava, check this out. Nom 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 nom. Seriously? That's what I was doing? Okay. Let's see now. Alright, so the book goes there. If we align the book as so... Alright, but now we lose the connection to this rabbit here. How do we connect this together now? Okay. That makes... Oh, man, that sucks. Hold on. Yeah, we have that. Now, how do we connect this? Does he have a backpack? Does he have... No. Doesn't have a backpack, but can we... Okay. Can we move this up here instead? Let's try it. Okay, cool. That still stays. Cool. But does he have a note? No, he does not. So we can't use that. Pa pa pa. Do you have you don't have any of that. That connects to that. You unfortunately need the rabbit. Okay, we'll do that for now. Okay. As for you... Yeah, the only thing that can help us connect it is the book. And if I move this, we lose it. Alright, for now, let's do it. Actually, no. I don't... Okay. Do you have... I don't have a squirrel. No? Okay. What do we need here now? We need for the clock to go. Okay. Ding. That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me. Always ready. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. Oh, we're going now? Too bad we got a straggler here. No loss. We can do this without him. I know, but feels incomplete. You get attached. It's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish. Don't pin your womanly ways on me. Stupid maintenance department can't even fix things properly. Give him some slack. Everybody makes mistakes. Alright, so I guess I speak to the original, the elder. There we go. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually, there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They're exactly the same. It's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Oh, we're gonna move now? Okay, I thought they were gonna say something. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Can we go into the house? If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Alright then, cliff it is. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta find out what's going on. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again? My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Well? Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps he just needs some provoking to activate? From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. So it didn't pan out after all. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? Ah, where'd my boy go? Is he hiding? Alright, hold on. I gotta check if the mouse is gonna interact with anything. Oh. Did you see the moon? Did you see to the moon? How was it? it has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, oh, je ne sais quoi. Okay. Can we interact with you? No. Alright, so Neil isn't here either. Did he go in the theater? Because everyone here is not interactable right now. Hold on, let me check this side. Nothing here, nothing here. I can't talk to that kid. Or at least that version of Johnny. If that is Johnny. Yeah, okay. Oh. Alright, where are you hiding, Neil? To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Okay. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Where else am I gonna go? Every time I hear that click, I'm like, okay. So. Can I... Lily? Perhaps something here could work. Alright, let's try talking to you. I don't have time for it right now. Okay, maybe not you. Stuffed toy platypus. Definitely not you. Alright, here. So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Alright, what changed? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh. Hey, don't squeeze. Alright, we're going through. What's different? Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Oh my god. As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering. What chances do slash have of doing... Oh, do I? Is that I or slash? Have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus. To swim counterclockwise to the rings of Saturn. Or, perhaps, just chilling at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or, perhaps, you! But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? He's like, well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true, in fact. If you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. Some random person, I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. I don't know if that helped, though. Nice presentation, though. Well, what'd you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as? Well... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for it. But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can. Oh my god. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we rarely have anyone... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true. For both you and your spouse. They're really pushing it, huh? Every memory. Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? And nothing, right? River? Dagnabbit. Class. Slippery. Johnny. John! What the cucumber? Oh. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang around until then. I do have some calls to make. That's hilarious, though. I can't believe after all that, he doesn't want to go to the moon. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Alright, Neil, where'd you go? Where did you go? Hi, Birdie. At least she got a good night's rest. She needed it. How's the guy's, oh, his health is in the yellow. That's not pretty. We don't have a lot of time. They're right. They are right. Wait, is he inside? Ugh. You can smell the squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. Okay. Where did Neil go? Wait, what the hell? Oh. Did he go upstairs? Oh, he's definitely not here. Where the hell did he go? Okay, he's not here. He's downstairs. Wait, nope, he might be here. Nope, he's not in the bathroom. Alright. Let's go leave. He's probably downstairs. If not, he's outside. But I feel like he would be down here. What would be the point of going in here? You know? He's somewhere here. Go here. No. I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why, again, was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where'd you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes. I'll fill you in after. Now, shh. Oh, okay. I can move around again. All right. Wait, isn't this? Where'd you find it? In the lighthouse before we started. Now, for the last time, shh. Okay. So I can't. The last paper rabbit I ever gave John. All right, I guess we leave. Let's check up on him then. Oh, okay. I thought she was... What? No. What? Okay. Interesting. How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I mean, I don't think he is. I saw him already. Or is that the kitchen? Oh, let's go here then. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Okay, well. Oh, they're sleeping. Turn it off, you giant doofus. I just want to fool around with it. Let me see. Let's check out the books. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Read a passage? Sure. Maybe another year. Okay. Anything else here? Nope. I think... Yep, let's go up. Where's she going? Can I talk to her? Let's see what she's doing. You really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance, I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Yeah, all of you. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how'd you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place is peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're gonna miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. What about Tommy and Sarah? So, what are you gonna tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. And the future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm gonna miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Do I go to... Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but... he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Do I go back? If not, I think I need to go to the lighthouse. So let me see for now. Yeah, we're all good. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So, what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger. Something that exists strongly in the bridging and accessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna have to get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. Received beta blocker note. Okay. So, he's been taking some stuff, huh? Let's save right now and put it over here. Now, what if I want to load? I want to make sure we're good. 4 hours in. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's go. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells. I know. It's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory. The one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge to childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Okay. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to be ending here for today. Thank you all for watching. And when we return, we'll come back again, and this time, get that roadkill. Hopefully, use it to stimulate his, what do you call, his nasal receptors or smell, so that we can actually access his childhood memories from there on in, and work our magic from there. So if anything else, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.